What's going on, guys? InkedDadVlogs bringing the second episode of Vlogmas. Today we've done something a little bit different because I've been at work. We have got Georgia to go for a step-by-step, a little walk through, a little guide on how she makes her resins. She's got a couple of orders coming in a minute, a couple of big orders. So she's had to do the key rings and get everything started for that. So she done the first one, and then we put a little time lapse in of her making all the others. So I hope you enjoy this. And if you want to see more of the craft side of things that she's been doing, please let me know, because it's something that I'm willing to put on the channel and help her business grow. And yet again, what I'll do is I'll leave the link to her Facebook page down below. Please feel free to go have a look. She's got some incredible pieces that she's making at the minute, and she's getting quite busy with different orders. Very cheap. Go check it out, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Okay, so we have an order for 6 key rings. So we'll show you the process of how we do one. So you've got 2 things we need. We need the resin and the hardener. So you start with the resin. So we've got 6, and we're going to do all of them clear with flour, so we can make like a big mixture up rather than tiny mixtures. Then we can use it all in one go. So on here we've got milliliters. If we go with, let's go with 30 resin, and then after we've done that we'll put in 30 of the hardener. So we'll have a mixture of 60 in total. That should be enough for a few key rings at least, without having to waste any. Okay, so we've put the resin in. Now time for the hardener. Come on then. So we're just going to, this is a 1-to-1 ratio. So we've done 30 of the resin, so we'll do 30 of the hardener. Go. Okay, so you have to be quite precise with how much you put in, getting the mixture 1-to-1, because if you don't get it right then it won't set, no matter how hard you try with it. So then you just start to slowly mix. You need to mix for probably 3 to 4 minutes. You have to do it quite slow. There's quite a lot of air bubbles, but you need to mix it to make sure it's all there. Okay, so that's been mixed for like 3 to 4 minutes, just to make sure the actual resin and the hardener is completely mixed together. So I'll go ahead and start. So because we're using flowers, what we need to do is we need to put a thin layer into the actual mould first before we put any flowers, because if you put the flour in first, it's just going to fall off when you go to demould it once it's dried. So what letters have we got? What a C? So we'll start with a C. So I find if you hold it higher, then it comes out nicer like that, so you can get a little layer. You don't want to put too full of a layer straight away. So that's the C. I've gone over the side a bit, but that'll be fine. So let's see what ones we've got. Got some nice blue in here. So just take the flower, and these are dried flowers, so you'll be really delicate with them. And then you just pop them wherever you want in the actual mould. Doesn't matter if they bend, because obviously they'll have to bend to shape anyway. Push that one right in there. And then, so you just look for colours that will go together. It doesn't have to all be one colour. So if we go with, let's see what we've got on here. What have we got on here? Oh, there's a nice dark blue in there. This one. pop that one in. So you literally just want to push it. It doesn't matter if you push it all the way to the bottom, because there's already a layer of resin there now to stop it falling off the other side. So it doesn't matter how far you actually push it down now. Maybe get some purple in this one as well. And put that one in, turn around. There we go. And I find that it looks better if you don't cover the whole surface with flowers, like leave bigger gaps and stuff. So, let's see if we've got another small purple one. There we go. And these flowers are literally just from Amazon. We're in the end. Just down a little bit. Okay, so we don't want to put too many flowers in, because if you make it too heavy it won't set either. So again we come back to the resin. Now what will happen is when you fill them all to the top, the flowers will rise. Not an issue, you literally just poke them back down into place with the tweezers. There we go, that's nice and full. And these flowers actually have resin, which is a first, not a bad thing. And then if you get some extra on the mould, just wipe it off. Baby wipes work really, really well. Work better than just normal water. And just give it a bit of a clean. And there's one, and that will take about 24 hours to dry. But what we'll do is we'll check it before that tomorrow afternoon. We'll probably demould it tomorrow afternoon just to make sure it has started to set properly, and then we'll be able to pop in the actual keyring part of it tomorrow evening when it's all done, and then it'll be ready to go.
So it's now 24 hours later, the resin moulds have set. So I've got a little clip of the resin moulds after they've set, all ready to be wrapped up and ready to go. Tomorrow we're going to film the mental health video for episode 3 of Vlogmas. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little section of how George does her resin mould and stuff like that. If you want to see more, please let me know, and we'll catch you on the next one.